RedShark's NAB 2025 coverage is brought to you by...
Hi, my name is Peter and this is the ATOMOS booth at NAB 2025. I've got a few new products I'd like to show you. The first one is our new PTZ range of cameras that we call AI. So they're basically automated cameras that follow you around. So you see this guy here? He's following me as I move, including zoom. And these are designed to make multi-camera live production easier, cheaper, and more efficient. So if you're working with a small crew, you can set up a couple of small cameras and use our new PTZ controller to control our different cameras. Or you can put them in automatic mode like this, and as you're doing your presentation, it'll follow you around. So it makes it really simple, really effective, and really cheap. We've got 3 cameras. We've got a HD 20 times zoom, a 4K 12 times zoom, and a 4K 20 times zoom versions of our camera, plus a separate controller unit as well. So you can manually control PTZ or put them in auto mode as well. The other thing that we've also got on the show today, which is brand new, is called ATOMOS TXRX, which is our wireless video transmitter and receiver system. So they basically work as a 5G Wi-Fi transmitter and receiver. You can send either 1080 HD over SDI, or you can send 4K over HDMI, and one transmitter can go up to 4 receivers. So we're selling them as a pair, so you can get a transmitter and a receiver in a box. They look like this. You can get one transmitter and one receiver, and that's for $600. Or if you just want to buy a transmitter, we can sell that for $450. And then go directly to an Android or iOS device to do cost-effective on-set monitoring. And so what we've got here is we've got 2 of our receivers coming from transmitters on the other side of the booth. One's on a Red camera, which is this shot here, and one's on a Sony camera, which is here, and then we've got our 2 animated cameras right here. So hello, I'm back on screen again there. So it's a really good way of doing cost-effective multi-camera production and a great integration with the Sumo for multi-camera production. The other thing that's brand new for the show is our new StudioSonic production headphones. So not many people know, but last year we actually brought over ATON, which are a very famous professional audio recording company. They made these amazing space shuttle type field recorders that record amazing high quality and multiple channels, and they even have built-in frame I/O and things like that. But unfortunately the company went out of business last year, so we actually bought over the assets in the company, and we're going to be rolling this technology into our products in the future. And we're really determined to do a lot more things in the audio space. So now we've also got production headphones as well, designed for production recording. You can put it into audio recorders or directly into your Ninja or your Shogun device, or you can also use them in the edit suite when you're doing your mastering and editing, so you can make sure what you're hearing is actually what you're going to be streaming and sending out into the world. So really important to have nice, high quality, uncolored sound, as transparent as possible. The other unique feature of these headphones is they have multiple plugs on the base, so you can use the 3.5mm size plug, or you can use the, plug that back in, or you can put the phono size plug in there as well. So you don't have to use an adapter. You can use the size cable that you have. Again, that's a quality thing. You don't want crusty adapters that are going to crackle or make interference with your sound. So a nice, unique feature. And the next thing I'm going to show you is a brand new camera-to-cloud solution that we have called ATOMOSphere. All of our existing hundreds of thousands of customers out in the world are getting a free ATOMOSphere account as of NAB. That means that they will get 20 gigabytes of cloud storage for free. They just go to atomos.com, claim their free account, and that means they can upload all of their footage from their SD cards or their camera cards, or they can also do camera to cloud directly from our Ninja and Shogun devices on set. So as you're recording, it does progressive upload to camera to cloud directly into ATOMOSphere. You can set up your projects, set up your folders, and then you can click on your clips, open them up, review and share. So it's very easy to review. We automatically make proxy recordings in H.264 to make it easy and lightweight to do your browsing and your viewing on a web browser. You can then share that with your team. So you can share the file. You can have a team where you can share between. You might have an editor or a colorist working with you, or someone else collaborating, or you can even send it to your client and put their email address directly into the system, send them a file and say, oh, here's the one for you to approve, or here's here's the file that I want to send to you. And then in your workflow, you can determine whether you want to download your full resolution files, or proxy files depending on the workflow. So you might want to download proxies, edit with proxies first, and then download your full resolution files later on. The whole idea of this is to be a really cost-effective, easy way to back up, archive, and share and review your footage that you've recorded on your cameras. As I said, you get 20 gigabytes of free storage when you sign up, and then our first paid tier is half a terabyte for $10 a month, or you can get 1 terabyte for $15 a month. Okay, and then scale up from there. Also, the way the system works is if you suddenly need more space, if you say you need 3 terabytes or 8 terabytes because you're doing a few big projects, you can upgrade your plan, use that space, and if you want to move the footage off later on and save some money, you can also downgrade your plan as well. So really flexible, really cheap, really efficient way of archiving, sharing, and backing up your media. And not just for camera to cloud. So you can obviously have the direct integration from the ATOMOS devices, but if you've recorded footage on any other recorder or even directly onto your camera with a memory card, you can take those cards, plug them in your computer, upload those files. It doesn't matter what format it is. You can back it up, share, store it, archive it, and then erase and reuse that card for the next project. So it's all designed to make sure that you can maintain and keep your media and manage it the way you want to. And that's what ATOMOSphere is.